The term redemption comes from a root which indicates the price paid to redeem a person, such as a prisoner of war. It signifies liberty from captivity, bondage, or imprisonment. We are born, all of us, we are born into sin, and we are prisoners of sin. When you talk to somebody about Jesus, most people will acknowledge, yes, I've sinned. But that may not be a full understanding for them, and sometimes people need to have it explained further because, yeah, I've sinned, but I'm not as bad as this guy and that guy, okay? The point of the need for redemption isn't just that you've done something wrong in your life. It is that you were born wrong. From the very beginning, you were born in sin. You inherited our first father's sin, and God cannot fellowship with you. People need to understand that before they can have that relationship restored. Some people already know that. They just know that they're corrupt and they just don't know what to do about it. Some people think, I'm okay, and they get themselves on the bell curve or whatever else. The important thing to understand is that we need redemption from sin, not because of what we did yesterday, but because of our state, our fallen state before God as human beings. So that's an important thing. Like I said, when you're witnessing to somebody, and if you're just watching them, you will know if they're getting it or not. It doesn't mean they're going to accept the premise, but you'll understand whether they understand. And if you can see that their eyes are glazed over or they're squinting their eyebrows, then they're not getting it, and you need to change tack, or you need to explain something a little better. Okay, just watch people. I was witnessing to a girl one time, and while I was talking to her about the nature of sin, we had started talking about, closer than Jim and I are right now, and by the time I was done, after about 4 sentences, she had backed up probably 4 feet. She was literally scared of what the Bible was telling her. And
was it during COVID?
No, there was no COVID at the time. This was years ago. But you will get what people are feeling just by their body. If they start doing this, they're trying to protect themselves from what you're saying. If they start doing this, then they're a little antsy, and they're maybe are considering their state before God or whatever. Watch their eyes, watch their body motions, and then adjust what you're saying so that they can appreciate what you're saying. Because some people will just start putting up these defenses and these walls, and nothing is going through. Zero. So anyway. So the point is that we need redemption from our state, our fallen state before God. Okay, as I said, this signifies liberty from captivity, bondage, or imprisonment. We are born into sin. We are prisoners of sin, held in bondage by its power, and are kept by the master of sin, the devil. I think we talked about that last week, 1 John 3:8. If not, we've got it coming up in a minute. This is confirmed by the devil's words to Jesus in Luke 4. Where he stated, all of this authority I will give you and their glory. Jesus didn't dispute him on that. It was true. He has authority over this world. Okay? For this has been delivered to me. This is still the devil speaking, and I give it to whomever I wish. The devil has authority over this world. So if people don't like to hear about that, that's their problem. That's what the Bible teaches, is that he gained mastery over the human condition. Okay? Sin is a firm bond, and the devil is a cruel taskmaster. However, Jesus' mission was to destroy this power. As we read a week or two ago, and I'll read again, this is the definitive statement of all of the reasons why Jesus came. This is it. Of all the things, the Son of Man has come to do this, and he's come to do that. Here's the main reason. He who sins is of the devil, for the devil has sinned from the beginning. For this purpose, the Son of God was manifested, that he, Jesus, he might destroy the works of the devil. Nothing else of all of the I've come to give life so that they may have life abundantly and all that. None of that would matter without this. This is the first and preeminent thing that had to happen for all of the other things, the blessings that he wants to bestow upon us. And if we try to circumvent this right here, we won't get any of those other things. None of them will be true in our life. We will forever be separated from God. And